I would like to learn English from teacher Jenny.
You would like to what again? Sorry.
I would like to learn English from teacher Jenny.
You want to learn English not just from me, okay? From all your teachers, including Reverend Akila. Okay, thank you. I love that. Well, that's why I come back every week to do the teaching. Okay, come, let's read the first word. Everyone, you can unmute.
Squeezed.
Very good. Squeezed.
Rolled.
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 Mentioned.
Mentioned. Very good.
Rendered.
Thank you.
Loved.
Rolled.
Yes.
Snagged.
Snagged.
Very good. Okay.
Touched.
Okay. Touched. Okay. So this time there must be a difference between the ending the and the t sound. Okay. Touched. Okay.
Hushed.
Very good. Loud and clear.
Picked.
Yes.
Peeped.
Peep.
Yes.
Text.
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 Sight.
Right.
Yes. Side.
Handed.
Hand.
Okay. Izumi, this is handed. Okay. So the ed at the end now reads ed. So it's handed. Okay. Let's try this one.
Elated.
Good try. Okay. If you look at the middle, okay, the middle has this word L-A-T-E is actually late. So you put the E in front, you read it as elated. Okay.
Studded.
Very good.
Pocketed.
Very good. Pockets with the ed behind is pocketed.
Affected.
Very good. Affected. Just hang on. Last one.
Dented.
Dented. Thank you. Okay. So next one, we go on to our other words, which I believe is the shen word. Okay. Words with shen, ending with shen. Let's read them.
Action. Addition.
Addition.
Creation.
Very good. Okay, creation is from the word create, means you make something. Ending with a shen is called creation. Oops. Okay, pardon the Y. Just give me a moment. Yeah, where did this Y come from? Okay. Okay.
Induction.
Very good. Induction.
Inspection.
Yes. Inspection.
Devotion.
Devotion.
Good. Devotion.
Extraction.
Yes. Extraction.
Narration.
Very good. Narration.
Petition.
Good try. I could hear the voice behind. Petition.
Hydration.
Very good. Hydration.
Limitation.
Be confident. Okay, you know how to read this word. Let's read it again with confidence.
Limitation.
Very good. Limitation.
Pronunciation.
Okay, very good. This comes from the word pronounce, right? Okay, but you must bear in mind the word pronounce is spelled as N-O-U-N. Okay, that's why when you read pronounce, is pronounce, but here is pronunciation. Okay, pronunciation. Okay, next one.
Duration.
Very good. Duration.
Sanction.
Okay, sanction.
Notion.
Notion.
Section.
Very good. Section. Okay, so last week we learned prepositions and conjunctions. Okay, I won't ask you what is prepositions. We're going to go through together, but you help me to point out what are prepositions, which are not prepositions. Okay, so what are prepositions? Prepositions is one part of the speech that correlates between two words or phrases. Usually it talks about how the time relates to one another or place relates to one another. So if we were to look at this list of words, now we take a good look at it and then throw out the words that actually tells you that is a preposition. Come, do you think, like for example, the word Singing. Is singing a preposition?
No.
Because it's an action word. It tells somebody who is doing a song. Okay, singing. So yes, Chamika.
It must be during.
During, very good. Okay, I will not review the answer. Just throw out all the prepositions for me. Yes, during is a preposition.
By.
Do you? By, by, very good. Okay, Chamika, can you give me a sentence forming using the word during?
I watch the film during I eat. During.
During, when you eat, what do you call that?
During I'm eating a sandwich.
Okay, okay. During I making a sandwich. Okay, change it a little. I watch the film during my free time making the sandwich. Okay, very good. And somebody said bye, right? I think it's Izumi, is it? Izumi, can you give me a sentence with the preposition using the preposition bye? If not, anyone else can help Izumi come up with a preposition that you can use using, a sentence using the preposition by. It's a bit difficult. Yes, it's Sachin. Sachin, do you want to try? I see that you have unmuted.
I am going to the bus by bus. I am going to the town by bus.
Very good. Okay. Yes, you are going somewhere by the bus. Very good. Another way of using by is that I love reading a book by the lake. Okay, that means next to the lake. Very good. Now, who else? Come, I have during, I have by. Which other words are preposition?
From.
Brought, is it? Let me see.
No, I mean from.
From. Okay. Is that Chamika again? Okay, I shall spare you. Okay, from. Let's form a sentence using from. I love the view from the hot air balloon. Okay, that means you're looking down. So from there. Okay. Which other words come? Let's throw.
About.
About. Very good. Carry on. Some more.
I now about to.
I'm now about to what? Finish. You must complete the sentence. I'm now about to. Are you about to eat? About to sleep? About to talk?
I now about to talk.
Oh, very good. Yes, I'm now about to talk. Or you can say, I'm now about to answer your question, Teacher Jeannie. Okay, that's how I use the word about. Very good. Which other words are prepositions?
Among.
Very good. Among. Are you able to form a sentence using the word among?
Yes, I think.
Okay, try.
There is a snake among these bushes.
Very good. Yes, there is a snake among the bushes. Well done. Okay, which other? I think there are 1 or 2 more prepositions. 3, in fact, 3 more prepositions.
Beside.
Beside, yes, beside is very easy. Let me see, I asked a question. The 2 girls in Kasinathan schools are sitting beside each other. Okay, so there are 2 of them and they are sitting next to each other, where we call it beside. Okay, 2 more answers. Anyone from, let's see, Kasinathan? Anyone wants to shout out one of the answers? No need to look at the teacher. Just be confident and say, which are the prepositions? You said something, but I couldn't hear you well.
Outside.
Very good. Outside. Very good. Okay, I will not. Let's ask a question. Do you think you can form a sentence using the preposition outside?
There is a dog outside.
Okay, there is a dog outside where? Add on, there is a dog outside. Outside where? Answer the where question. There is a dog outside my house right now. Okay, or there is a dog outside looking at me. Okay, you must have a clearer sentence. Okay, very good. Thank you, Izumi. And the last one, let's try. There is one more preposition in this list of words. Let's get someone from the nunnery to try. If they have been paying attention, I believe they have been. What is the last preposition?
There is a dog outside my house.
Thank you. Thank you, Izumi. Okay, outside my house. Yes, that's how you use the preposition outside. Okay, let's get someone from the nunnery. Can you point out what is the last preposition that has not been pointed out?
Toward.
Very good. Who was that? Budika. Okay, yes. Now, Budika, can you form a sentence using the preposition toward?
The dog is barking towards me.
Okay, barking at me. So if we want to have the towards, so there is the movement that is coming near to you. What other than barking, can we use another word? Okay, barking, usually we will say the dog is barking at me, okay, because it's a sound that the dog is making. Toward has this movement from this place going nearer to you. So what do you think would be a better word to use rather than barking?
A dog comes running towards me.
Thank you, Izumi. So we help one another here. Very good. The dog is running towards me. Okay, well done. So these are my answers. Very good. You deserve a big clap. Okay, I'm glad nobody said the other words. Okay, so that's how I think you have a very good idea of how we use prepositions. Okay, this is the list again. And now we move on to conjunction. So conjunction is a word used to connect words, phrases, or clauses within sentences, or to join one sentence to another sentence. Okay, same thing. A quick one. Start throwing out the conjunctions for me.
Also.
Also, okay, didn't seem that confident. Can you form a sentence for me using also, and then we can judge whether also is a conjunction.
I went to school. Also, my sister come with me.
Very good. Okay. I went to school. My sister also came with me. Very good. Okay, you're joining two sentences. You went to school. Your sister went to school. Also, very good. Okay, which other words are conjunctions?
Such as.
Such as. Okay, who wants to? Let's get someone else to help us form a sentence using such as. Is anyone else here? Okay, let's try the nunnery. Nunnery ladies, are you there?
Yes.
Can you? Yes. Can you form a sentence for me using the conjunction such as? The shy ladies. Okay, if not, let's get anyone else who can help them use the conjunction such as to form a sentence. Would Kasinathan want to give it a try? Any of the girls use the conjunction such as to form a sentence? Are you still thinking? Oh, yes. Okay, Chamika, go ahead. I saw your hands.
It is not a place to. It is not a place for one such as you.
Okay, try again. Say the sentence again.
It isn't a place for one such as you.
Okay, I probably it wasn't used that right. Okay, such as is used to share an example. Okay, for example, if you love fruits, okay, I will do the first sentence for you, and then you join using such as. Okay, I love fruits. How do you continue? Such as. Do you love fruits, Chamika? What fruits do you like?
Mangoes,
Okay.
bananas,
Okay, so now Chamika loves fruits such as
mangoes, bananas.
yes, mangoes and banana. Okay, let me take a look at the sentence. Okay, you said this, it is not a place for one such as I see. Okay, yes, it is not a place for someone such as you. Okay, good try. Okay, it's a bit tough to understand because of the context. Okay, yes, but this is right. Thank you, Chamika. Okay, anyone else? There are quite a few more conjunctions to go. I will not get you to form any more sentences. We're running a bit out of time, but throw out all the conjunctions here.
Also, there is a conjunction. For example.
Very good. For example, some more. Come, anyone can try. Kanutua, if you have an answer, just shout it out, okay? Because you're a bit far from the computer. Shout it out. Just shout the answer out. Okay. Yes, Izumi, I see that you have unmuted.
Also, my hat is quite empty.
Also, my head is quite empty. My head. Did you say that?
Also, my hat is quite empty.
Okay, I think you use it correctly, okay, although I didn't catch the word. Okay, also just now Chamika has pointed out, we've also pointed out such as, for example, which other words are conjunctions?
Anyway.
Anyway, yes, anyway. Okay, I'll help you along. Finally, we've also highlighted finally. In the past is also a conjunction. What else? There is one more.
Finally.
Finally, yes. Okay, there is actually two more. Other than finally, there are two more.
Besides.
Besides, very good. And one last one, a very, very short word.
Two.
Very good, two. Okay, I want to talk about besides. Okay, just now we had beside. Okay, we had beside just now. Okay, if you see beside, this beside tells that you're sitting next to one another. Okay, this besides tells you that with an S behind, it's used this way. Besides coming for the lesson today, I also went for a jog just now. Okay, so besides, so it tells you that I did this activity and I also did another activity. So besides doing activity one, I also had another activity. Okay, that's how you use. So when you put an S after the besides, it's no longer about telling someone you're next to one another. Okay, so these are the answers. Okay, very good. And finally, well done. Okay, so now that we're done with prepositions and conjunctions, and I'm quite confident that you're quite good with that, let's take a look at the words that we are reading today. And these are the words that we actually read last week. So this week again, because we're going to read the same passage, we have to recap and make sure that we're good with the words. Let's read them.
Atmosphere.
Very good. We'll go faster because these are words that you have read already.
Absorb,
Absorb.
emit,
Okay. Emit or emit is okay.
radiation,
Yes.
Prominent.
Very good.
Ozone.
Yes. Ozone.
Statistics.
Okay. Try again.
Statistics.
Yes. Statistics.
Concretations.
Okay. This words here, this
sorry.
part here is sense. Okay. This okay?
Concentration.
Yes. Concentration.
Industrial revolution.
Very good. Yes. Industrial revolution.
Methane.
Yes. Methane, or like I shared last week, you can also read it as methane. Okay.
Significant.
Okay. This C here reads the K sound. Significant. Okay. Next one.
Consistent.
Yes. Consistent.
global warming,
Global warming. Yes.
Emissions.
Okay. Emissions or emissions.
Tackle.
tackle,
Yes. Tackle.
Crab.
carb,
Okay. CUR reads as cur. You add a B is curb. Okay. Curb. Next one.
Deforestation.
deforestation,
Yes. Deforestation.
Livestock.
livestock,
Okay, this word here in this part is read as livestock.
livestock,
Yes, okay, I know that LIVE reads also as leaf, but in this word we read it as livestock.
cultivation,
Cultivation.
Very good. Cultivation.
Prevalence.
Okay, prevalence or prevalence, they're both okay. Okay, last two words.
fossil fuel,
Yes, fossil fuel.
substantial,
Thank you, substantial. Okay, so now that we have read the words and the last lesson, we also read the text. We're going to read it again with the blanks. Okay, so we'll get someone to read first the first part of the passage. Just unmute yourself and read it for me.
The greenhouse effect is the process where the gases
Blank.
the atmosphere absorb and emit infrared radiation and warm up the Earth's lower atmosphere and surface. The prominent greenhouse gases include water, vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, ozone. Since the Industrial Revolution in the 19th century, human activities increased. Hence, it is also increased the amount of the greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. Statistics have increased by 36% and 148% of respectively the 18th century. This substantial increase results fossil fuel burning, deforestation, and the livestock cultivation.
Very good, Shamika. Your reading is so smooth, okay? But be very careful because you added some words here and there, okay? So you must be careful about that because when you add some words in or take away some words, the meaning of the sentence could change, okay? So be very careful. Other than that, well done, okay?
Okay.
The next part, who wants to read for me? Oops, sorry. Okay. Anyone, unmute yourself and read it.
Of global warming is becoming
Significant.
than to the increase in greenhouse gases found in the atmosphere. Hence, we are experiencing sea levels and the blank of the Arctic ice. All these signals are consistent with the increase in global temperature. In addition, global warming has also been blamed. The frequent flash floods experienced Black Asian countries. Many countries have black agreements to curb emissions and tackle the problem of the greenhouse effect. The amount of greenhouse gases is still expected to increase in years to come.
Very good, Kanatua girls. You see, you're actually able to read all that, and I'm happy to see that you're now confident. Okay, this one, your teacher, even if your teacher read with you, I think it's not easy. So I think you girls are really picking up. Very good. Okay, so now you saw the blanks, and many of them, as you read along, you realize that they may be conjunctions or prepositions. Okay, so we are going to fill in the answers, okay, paragraph by paragraph. Okay, so I'm going to read for you and you give me the answers, okay? The greenhouse effect is the process where the greenhouse gases blank the atmosphere, absorb and emit infrared radiation and warm up the Earth's lower atmosphere and surface, okay? So I have two answers here. Would it be in or on? Question 1. Anyone, you can unmute and give me the answer.
In.
Okay. Anyone has a different answer on?
In.
Very good. It's in because we're talking about the atmosphere is a thing and the gases are actually inside the atmosphere. Very good. So it's in. Okay. Now, question 2. The prominent greenhouse gases include water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, blank, ozone. Okay. Let's see. Or and.
And.
Very good. Why and? Why and not or? Anyone can explain for me? Okay, I explain, okay, because it talks about include. Okay, that means all these other gases that are being mentioned are all included. So it cannot be all. It can only be and. Okay, so that's why the answer is and. Okay, next one. Since the Industrial Revolution in the late 19th century, human activities blank increased. Okay, this answer is not a preposition or conjunction. Who knows the answer? What is the word to fill in? Since the Industrial Revolution in the late 19th century, human activities blank increased. Oh, I think I have a, okay. I have a clue here. Is it A, F, or B? Have. A, right? Very good. Why is it have and not has, Izumi? Okay, this is the next skill that some of you will have to pick up, okay? It is have because human activities is plural, okay? It is more than one. That's why the verb that follow is a have, not a has. Okay, good try. Next one, hence, it also increased the amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. Statistics have blank that the concentrations of carbon dioxide and methane gas have increased by 36% and 48% respectively. Okay, let's go to question 4 first. Let me see if there is, okay, no clue. What word do you think I can put in here?
Presentations.
Presentation. Okay, good try. Is something in that sense. Okay. You're trying.
Percentages.
Presentation.
Just.
Okay. I think you're trying to say that presented. Right? Are you trying to say presented is in that right direction? Okay. It's a simpler word. Okay. Statistic is the numbers. Numbers, what the researchers have is that they have these numbers, and these numbers have blank, and they came out with this 36%, 148%. Other than using the word presented, there is another word. It's something like reviewed. Anyone? Okay, I'll give you 5 seconds to think about it. It's a very simple word. Okay, good try, Chamika. The word is shown. Okay, usually when we talk about statistics, it actually shows something. Okay, so presented is the right direction you're looking at, but shown is a good enough word. Okay, presented has a different meaning, so we use the word shown. Okay, good try. So have increased by 36% and 148% respectively, blank, the 18th century. Okay, this is a preposition. Okay, sorry, it's a conjunction. Okay, it's a conjunction. Sorry, it's a preposition. Okay, do you think it's the word during or since?
During.
Okay, during. Anyone has a different answer?
During.
During. Okay, let's put it inside here and try. Statistics have shown that the concentrations of carbon dioxide and methane gas have increased by 36% and 148% respectively during the 18th century. Okay, let's look back here. In the earlier part, we talked about already 19th century. So in the 18th century, we're trying to say that this has been happening already. So the answer is actually since. Okay, because we're already in the current time, we talk about the emissions of these gases that has been happening since the 18th century. Okay, during, if we use the word during, it's more of talking about what is happening currently. Okay, during. But here there is a return. We're talking about earlier dates and later dates. That's why we use since. Okay, good try. Now let's try the next one. This substantial increase results blank fossil fuel burning, deforestation, and livestock cultivation. Okay, let's look at the hint. Okay, this is again very tricky. Results what?
From.
Very good. It's from and not in. Why? Because fossil fuel burning, deforestation, and livestock cultivation they are the ones causing the increase. That's why it's from and not in. Okay, good try. Okay, we move on. Okay, the prevalence of global warming is becoming significant blank to the increase in greenhouse gases found in the atmosphere. Okay, let's see, what's the answer?
Due.
Yes, Kanotua said because, right? Okay, Izumi said due. Yes, okay, the answer is due. Why? Because of the word to. Due to usually comes together. If I have because, I don't have the to, okay? If the answer is because, the sentence will be in this way. The prevalence of global warming is becoming significant because of the greenhouse gases found in the atmosphere. Okay, but because of the word to, I use due. Okay, due to. Thank you. Okay, I hope this helps. So next time when you write, if you write because, you don't put a to behind. You can put because of. Okay, but not because to. Okay, next one. Hence, we are experiencing rising sea levels and the blank of the Arctic ice. Okay, this word, I think you have to fill in for me. Okay, to fill in this word, you need to understand the text. We're talking about temperature rising, sea level rising, and when temperature rises, what happened to ice? What is that word we can use here? Anyone? When ice become water, what do you call that process?
Melt.
Again?
Melt.
Melt. Very good. Okay. Yes. So the process of ice becoming water, because it's getting warmer, so the ice become water is called melt. Yes. But here we use the word ing. Okay. Because when you read here, experiencing and the melting of the Arctic ice. Okay, very good. Okay, good try. So you must make sure you use the right ending is an ing. Okay. Okay, next one. All these signs are consistent with the increase in global temperatures. In addition, global warming has also been blamed, blank, the frequent flash floods experienced. Okay, let's see. For, okay, question 9, is it for or by?
For.
Okay, anyone has a, okay, Kasinathan said by, is it? Okay, this is again very tricky. The answer is actually for, okay, because global warming, they are blaming it. Okay, they're being blamed for the frequent flash floods. Okay, so there are a lot of floods. And what was the reason behind the floods? Because of global warming. That's why it's for. Okay, blame for the frequent flash floods. Okay, let's move on. Experienced blank Asian countries. Okay, this one, again, the word by came out. Would it be by or is it over?
By.
Anyone has a different answer?
By.
Over. Okay, somebody, I think Kasinathan said over. Okay, let's put them in and see. In addition, global warming has also been blamed for the frequent flash floods experienced over Asian countries. Or would it be experienced by Asian countries? Shamika, do you have an answer? Would it be over or by?
I think it's must be over.
Over, okay.
Yeah.
Good try. Okay, Kasinathan also good try. The answer is by, okay? Because these flash floods happen in the Asian countries. That's why experienced by, okay? We don't use over here, okay? Over, it could be over at, okay? When we have over, at, after that, over at Asian countries, we use that. Okay, but when you use over on its own, it doesn't apply here. So the answer is by. Okay, good try. It's okay if you get it wrong, okay? At least you know what is happening and I can explain to you, okay? So many countries have blank agreements to curb emissions and tackle the problem of greenhouse effect. Oops. Okay, I reviewed. Okay, the word is signed. Okay, when you have agreements, means that many countries come together, they sign some papers and contracts to say that, okay, we are going to stop or reduce some of this deforestation, burning of fossil fuels. Okay, so the word here is signed. Okay, and be very careful. It has an ed behind because this whole passage is written in has got past tense. Okay, have signed. Okay, have followed by signed. Okay, usually it's a past tense after have. Okay, last question. Let me read it first. Blank. The amount of greenhouse gases is still expected to increase in years to come. Okay. However or therefore. So I give you however. Okay, anyone has a different answer? Okay, I give you a clue. Before this last sentence, we spoke about what are the countries doing. The countries came together, they signed an agreement to say, okay, we are going to stop global warming. The last sentence, blank, the amount of greenhouse gases is still expected to increase in years to come. Okay, come, let's try. Shout out the last answer.
However.
Okay, so I still only have Izumi. Yes, however is correct. Okay, because it's trying to say that yes, all the countries will work together to stop the global warming. However, it's not going to happen so soon. Okay, not therefore. Okay, it's a change in the flow of the text. Okay, very good. So now I've filled up the answers for you. Okay, so probably we just read one last time with the answers so that you can sense the flow of the passage. Okay, so who wants to read this for me? Okay, I read first. Okay, I will read it until here and then somebody continue. Okay, the greenhouse effect is the process where the gases in the atmosphere absorb and emit infrared radiation and warm up the Earth's lower atmosphere and surface. The prominent greenhouse gases include water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, and ozone. Since the Industrial Revolution in the late 19th century, human activities have increased. Okay, somebody continue from hands. Anyone wants to continue from hands? Let's get Izumi. Izumi, you want to continue from here? Hands, it also. Are you there, Izumi? Okay, if not, I want to try and get the nunneries. The nuns are are they still here? Let me see. Sri Chandrodaya. Can you continue to read from here?
Hence, it also increased the amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. Statistics have shown that the concentration of carbon dioxide and methane gas have increased by 36% and 148% respectively since the 18th century. This substantial increase results from fossil fuel burning, deforestation, and livestock cultivation.
Very good. Teacher Jeannie will be out of job soon because all of you can read so well, right? Okay, continue. Who else can continue reading for me?
May I read?
Yes, please.
The prevalence of global warming is becoming significant due to the increase in greenhouse gases found in the atmosphere. Hence, we are experiencing rising sea levels and the melting of the Arctic ice. All these signs are consistent with the increase in global temperatures. In addition, global warming has also been blamed for the flash experienced by Asian countries. Many countries have signed agreements to curb emissions and tackle the problem of the greenhouse effect. However, the amount of greenhouse gases is still expected to increase in years to come.
Very good. Thank you, everybody. So with this passage, I have come to the end of the lesson. Okay, any questions before we get Reverend Akila to come in? Okay, let's stop share. Any questions? Anyone? Teacher Jeannie, I don't understand prepositions. I don't understand conjunctions. Please ask the questions. Yes, Kanatua girls, do you have questions for me? They get very shocked whenever I call for them. It's okay if you don't have questions. Okay, if not, that's the end of my lesson. I hand over the time to, let's see, Reverend Akila. Are you there? Okay, great.
Am I audible? Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, Kira is not there.
He is.
Cannot see you.
He's talking and is your connection, is it, Jamie?
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Sister Ginny, for today's class. And I also learned many things from your class, right? So, yeah, you can see there are some, the number of students are very few because the students are facing the oral exam tomorrow. Okay.
I'm still happy to have whoever comes.
Thanks. See you again.
So that's all. Jamie, Grace, do we need to have anything else? If not, we say goodbye. Okay, Jamie, I think hanging.
Yeah.
We'll discuss later. Bye-bye.
Okay, welcome. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank you for teaching us,
Jenny.
Jenny.
Thank you.